Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please do also subscribe to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be telling you the reason why, if your spouse or any of maybe your fiancé or or whoever that is your partner coming into the UK, it's very essential they have like a bachelor's degree instead of maybe an OND or an HND. So I've been nurturing this idea in order to inform you, so that when your spouse is coming into the UK, at least they should have a degree instead of an OND or an HND, and this is the reason why. I have a friend that just finished his master's, but his wife later joined him sometimes last year, ending of last year. So in search, because the visa will soon expire, so they were looking for an alternative just to stay back in the UK, like getting a sponsored work, you understand. So but the wife was so fortunate to get a care home that will sponsor her, give her a care a COS, so that she can switch to a skilled worker visa. But the disadvantage is that she has an OND, and with an OND is not equivalent to the degree here in the UK. So they were like, oh, they can't give her the COS because she has an OND. Coupled with the fact that she also have to do some English proficiency test just to get up to the requirement that is needed for the job. So here's the disadvantage. Because she's not qualified, because she has an OND, she couldn't go ahead to get the COS. So the guy, they don't have any other option. So the guy has had to apply for postgraduate visa, a post-study visa, sorry, or what's it called, the graduate visa. So they first transited from the student visa and also being a dependent to the graduate visa, okay? And they spent a lot of money. You know what is involved, because their visa is almost expiring, and because the lady could not get the sponsored job because of she having an OND. So they had to first of all make a move, getting the graduate visa. Then the guy had to take up the job, okay? So the disadvantage is that the guy had to leave his dream of pursuing maybe his career, because he just finished a master's. So he needed to like pursue his dream and, you know, get a professional job. But because that is the only offer they had, and they want their stay in the UK to start counting, do you understand? So that they could get their ILR. So the guy had to take up the role of the care assistant. Then the wife now applied under him as the dependent. So the disadvantage here is that, one is that they spent a lot of money trying to change from the student visa to the graduate visa before they now switch again to the skilled work visa. So there's a lot of disadvantage. Well, OND or HND is really not relevant in this part of the world. So I would suggest, even if you are doing an OND, I'm not saying you shouldn't do an OND back in Nigeria, but at least you could do a direct entry and get a degree, okay? So I think that would be more preferable, so that your spouse can also have the advantage of also getting a skilled work after you finish your student visa, or after being a dependent to you. So now, even in Nigeria, I had a friend that he has an HND, and his colleagues that were they employed them together in the banking sector, but when others were being staffed, he was not staffed because he had an HND, okay? So the guy had to go back again to university to start a part-time degree program. So it's a whole lot of disadvantage to me, if you ask me, getting HND or OND back from Nigeria if you really want to travel. So you should consider all these things when you feel okay you want to travel. At least your spouse or you yourself should have a degree, okay, and also get all the required documents before you travel. So if this video is helpful, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.